The campaign seems to be going well. At least 4 out of 5 people know who you are, which is not the case with very many of the candidates. You're leading in most polls. The people do seem to see you as the guy most able to beat Justin Trudeau in the next election. Are you been pleased with the way it's gone?
The tone is this. People are tired of journeyman politicians, of career politicians, spinning them BS. They're done with it. They want the truth. They want someone who will tell them the truth. And above all, they want some executional excellence.
Your criticism has been that the government doesn't know what it's doing. You've also been
right.
It's
not a criticism, it's a fact.
The idea of Ottawa as a system, to you, it doesn't seem that you're very impressed with it.
No. What we need to do, I'm a numbers guy, so here's what happened in the last election, what the Conservative Party has to do, and what we're going to do to win a majority mandate. Trudeau is very successful in getting the 18 to 35-year-old vote out, which never happened before. That young constituency that just was apolitical, didn't care, they came out by the millions to vote for him, and he achieved 82% of them voted for him. My daughter, my 24-year-old daughter, who lives in my home, voted for Trudeau. Now, if I don't win her back, our party cannot win a majority mandate.
There are people who are saying you're not conservative enough. There are people in the Quebec caucus who are worried that a party being led by somebody who didn't speak fluent French would mean the 12 seats that are there right now would be gone.
No, we're going to expand our base dramatically in Quebec because, what matters is A, I am going to learn French, but B, there's a lot of young entrepreneurs in that province, where I was born, I might add, that want to have the same blue sky I had when I was born in Quebec, they don't have now. That province is not competitive, the taxes are too high, the regulations are too onerous, it's not attracting capital the way it should. We're going to end all that. The whole idea is to make the country competitive. I'm amazed that Trudeau didn't pivot when Trump got elected. It was a great opportunity to say, wait a second, the path I'm on is wrong. I've got to wait to see what the US taxes are personally and corporate. I've got to wait to see what the regulatory environment is, particularly on resource-based initiatives, and I've got to wait to see what his carbon policy is, because we're competing with Mexico and the United States. Instead, he just kept going. That tells me he has no idea what he's doing. He absolutely has no idea what he's doing. People are beginning to wake up and realize that. It's not going to be an election in 2019, it's going to be an exorcism. I'm going to have to remove him, all of those people, and reverse all those policies.
But first you've got to get elected as leader. And another thing that people have criticised you for is the lack of time you've spent in Canada. And then there was somebody tracked your progress between January 18th and February 17th, and you were in the US most of the time.
First of all, I moved back to Canada to put my kids through Canadian schools in December of 2010. I wanted them to learn what being a Canadian was, so we moved back. So I live in Ontario and I pay taxes to Kathleen Wynne. Now, am I an international investor? Yes. The US is not my only destination. London, Zurich, Geneva, Asia. Yes, I'm very involved in international business, and I'm going to stay that way for the benefit of Canadians. Frankly, when Trudeau went to see Trump, he got 15 minutes. He got blown off. The biggest eye-opener, I thought, in my campaign so far was we made a decision last week to go at 11 o'clock at night to a pub at UBC just to see if we can get anybody to talk to me. Sold out, 350. Closed the doors, nobody else could get in. Another 150 waiting in line outside. I did 2 meetings. They feel Trudeau screwed them, and they're pissed. If you can't get to that youth, you can't win a majority mandate. And I'm going to give them what they want, because if I don't get my daughter to vote for me, I'm screwed.